All right, just updating the Twitch title, and yeah, we are good to go. Nina is already up 1-0 in this best of 5.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Nina should qualify easily. That'll be our only saving grace of America.
Oh, just don't jinx it, all right? Calm
Oh
down.
man, you're right. You're right. Damn it. But, that's just so unfortunate because now tomorrow, or in the next qualifier, we're gonna have more competition. Like I expected there to be like 4 NA here, 4 NA in the next one, but now it's just gonna be like 1 NA player from this one, maybe 1 or 2 NA players in the next. Now NA players are gonna have to be fighting for that spot. It's just unfortunate for me, the fan. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Another game for you guys. Spawning in the top right-hand corner, it is the blue Terran player representing Canada, currently teamless, I believe. It is none other than Juggernaut Jason.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Everdream LE, ooh, rocking that new Protoss skin. I do love it. We have the American Protoss player representing Exxon Gaming. It is Nina.
Nina, yeah, this is gonna be sick. I really hope she wins.
I mean, again, she's the favorite going into this whole tournament. This whole qualifier, I should say. Like, she's the final boss that you know everyone has to take down. And it would have been, honestly, it would have been cool to see Nina versus TLO or Nina versus Namshar, one of those. But
yeah, it's just a little unfortunate how all this is turning out. It's just been a weird day of StarCraft, as expected.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, TLO and Namshar, they are both living in Canada, right? Like, you know, they're trying to take parts, but yeah.
We'll see how it all turns out. At the end of the day, maybe we'll get 1 NA player to qualify from NA.
Maybe.
Don't get my hopes too high.
And yeah, so far, Juggernaut Jason, we'll see how he plays this. I haven't seen him play in a long time.
He's getting a bunker.
Yeah, he's getting a bunker defensively, which is kind of for the course in a PvT. You know, just so the stalkers don't like deal too much harassing damage, and you're set up at home.
Yeah, I feel like it just forces the stalkers to blink in from the other direction. But I guess that's subject to the case if the blink is researched and whatnot. We should see either, well, I guess it's obvious. All you can see is Twilight Council or a. Ooh, he's gonna get it! Oh, wow! Nina styling on him. That's very risky because you can miss the Reaper there, and then you just lose valuable mining time. But it was well worth it. Denying the scouting now. There's nothing here for Jason to view. I feel pretty confident in Nina in this matchup.
Definitely. We see, like, I can't tell how many times I was like, oh, the Reaper's there, I'm gonna pull workers, and then you don't get this around, and you just lose more mining time. You just look awful.
And then you're like chasing it away, and it's just the whole thing. I've been there many a times. But when it works, you look like an absolutely beast. Oh, good pull up. And that bunker seems to not be doing its job.
Yeah, we do have the Adepts just going around
a little bit of
the back.
micro. God, a little bit of miss micro. Nina missed one of the volleys and like hit 2 different SCVs, so it left one alive. And as we see, it should be both Adepts hit 1 SCV and it kills it instantly. Lots of micro here though, so no blaming her, but
oh boy. Speaking of which,
triple barracks. Oh my god, he's getting the combat shields, he's getting the stem. This build really, I think, came popular once they shortened the stem timing. Stem? I don't know what people say.
Tim. It is Tim. And yeah, we have a 3 racks coming out from Jason. So right now he's pulling all of his units. When it comes to vision, Nina has no idea what is coming, has only spotted the racks at the wall. So this could completely catch Nina off guard. This push is meant to kill.
And Juggernaut Jason over there is flying the flag that says stop, no bullying, one of the two. But yet it looks like he's trying to bully Nina out of this game here.
Yeah,
it's a very bully move. 3 racks.
So it's so important that Nina has this adept. So the adept will be able to let Nina know once the push out happens, as long as she keeps it alive. But still, like sending something like a hallucination, or here it is. Hallucination is moving out across the map, so she should spot this.
The army's gonna move out. She's gonna spot it right as the army's moving out.
Yeah. So
I don't know if that's enough time to respond.
Yeah, it may not be. So okay, so Nina sees everything. Nina knows. The army's coming out. Is it too late? She needs to, oh no, she's getting a 3rd base. Oh,
Blink's
God.
about to be done. She's gonna try. She's got to catch his army on the way and just slow it down and blink and shoot and blink. Now keep in mind, stem is done, but there's no starport, no medevacs. Factory is just now on the way. Blink, Nina, blink.
It's just now finished.
Still
Blink
not,
has finished.
Okay, now she can take this fight.
Yeah.
Good blink on that one. Blinking back the weak ones. This is exactly what he needs to do. Maybe a shield battery. Oh God, it just barely went down.
Yeah,
and it's not even back at home.
I mean, to be fair, with Blink, like Nina can still trade decently against this.
The shield battery won't finish. Drones are pulled. 5-6 go down. I think Nina will be able to defend this, and then it's kind of almost game over for Jason.
Yeah.
Nothing really was killed here more than probes, and while that is good, you do want probe kills. Nina got the 3rd base up, can now produce 3 probes at a time, which is huge for a Protoss.
And the problem is that Jason, this was basically a 2-base all-in, meant to do so much damage, and he's equal on workers. And behind this, Nina, as you said, has the 3rd base, was being kind of greedy defending this, and got away with it, and now it's Nina's turn to apply some pressure.
Yeah, now Nina is going to apply the pressure for sure with the blink. What is the play here? Just one shot and blink out. Interesting.
Yeah, you know, just testing the waters a little bit. Meanwhile, yeah, Nina is. Oh, okay. Do we see Colossus or Disruptor?
I would think this. I would say Colossus, just because it's a very late starport. So even now that it is made and it's making medevacs, it's gonna be really hard to get a Viking count up. You're gonna have to risk either all of the Marines and not have medevacs and get Vikings out, or you're gonna have a lot of medevacs and no Vikings to stop the laser giraffes.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see. There it is. The Colossus is on the way, and Nina is looking so good in this game. Economically, with the army as well, Jason has to do something. And finally, we do have a couple of medevacs out. I imagine we're going to see some drops coming out from Jason. And he needs to do something. He needs to either, you know, kill a bunch of workers, maybe just trade really well against the army. And he may catch these stalkers.
He got blink. Yeah, nice blink. He's trying to get the medevacs.
Yeah, so Jason's just trying to do what he can with what he has, and oh god, we have extended thermal lance on the way, we've got zealot legs on the way as well. Jason, he's a little bit on a timer, as we can see, oh god, the worker difference is getting larger and larger.
Yeah. I think this is it's all in here for Jason pretty much, I think.
To be fair, there's not too much here protecting the Colossus, so Jason could just stim in.
I like that shield battery in the front of the natural. It gives him an anchor point, like that one right there he's walking past. It's kind of an anchor point in between the 3rd base and that top ramp in front of the natural. Pretty good positioning there.
Yeah, it's actually really good. It helps defend like a wider range. And, you know, meanwhile, Jason, he's going for a Nexus snipe.
Yeah, this is interesting. He's probably going to get it, but lose a lot here, and then blink on top of the army, get all of the medevacs, and now this army's stuck here, force fielding it in, and it's just gonna go down. I don't know if that was quite worth it for Jason. He probably should have just picked up and got out of there.
Yeah,
left maybe like 2 or 3 units. Yeah, that's why he had to drop. I was gonna say he needs some widow mines. He got the armory pretty early on.
Honestly, that was really well played by Jason. He needed to do something along those lines. I was questioning him focusing down the Nexus, but he got it in the end, and yeah, because of that, he is the one ahead in economy. For now at least.
And that Widow Mine is still there in the main. He could pick it up and walk. Oh, Stalkers are waiting there for it.
Yeah, they're just gonna wait for it to trigger, and I guess.
Oh, they're
blink.
moving.
Oh.
If he's really paying attention, he can pick this thing up and go. Oh, there they go. I think he was waiting for vision. No? I'm really concerned about this. There's so much going on, but I want to know what happens with this damn Widow Mine.
Yeah, do you think it's gonna unburrow and like waddle in?
Yeah, I was hoping so. Disruptors are being added now. I like that. I think this Widow Mine just might not have an interesting story.
Oh,
that was pretty cool, I guess. The hero Widow Mine. It's got 2 kills now.
Yeah, it's doing its job. It's okay. It's decent. I like how
it's keeping 6 Stalkers back at home.
Yeah, and it's forcing a cannon in the main as well to deal with it.
Yeah. Game oh gosh, I think that's a good. Yeah, I used to cast with someone named Disco Knackers, and his I think one time his computer got completely shut off by his cat. I think it's happened to Sharashadi as well.
Oh god, I would hate that. I've heard stories where I know of people who have like headsets, and then the cat like just comes over and like bites the headset cord, and, like just bites it off, and then that's it. Like it's
mid-game, you're just out. You're just out of a headset. Oh jeez. It's funny. The things that happen in an online tournament. I honestly do like this position of the cannon though. Like I feel like it should have been there from the start. Just for any run by, I'd put it even closer. But yeah, now Jason is seeming to have a good foothold here and a nice army here. He doesn't have that many medevacs, which is a little scary. He is on top of his upgrades, getting Ghost now, EMP, excuse me, and now he's got the Viking count. He saw the Cyclones, not the Cyclones, the laser giraffes, who I can never remember their names. The
Colossus,
Jesus Christ. I swear, guys, I StarCraft.
And
Sagan is here. Sagan's going for Nina. I agree, Sagan.
Oh,
go Nina.
Sagan.
And I hope we see you tomorrow.
Yes, I hope you sign up for tomorrow. Oh my god. For people who are watching and see Sagan in the chat, he is a Chilean Protoss player, and he's pretty good.
He's pretty darn good. He almost won the Chilean tournament.
Yeah. Loved his series against Harpy.
Happy. Is that how we determined it was going to be said?
I don't know. I'm just every time
just going for it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was that bad and the players cared, they would tell us. But is that the Warp Prism upgrade or is that the Observer upgrade?
It's one of them.
That's the Observer, I think.
It's one of them. Oh, the Vikings
one of them.
No. The
EMP though, huge EMP. There's 3 disruptors here, so it's a good amount. Picks off whatever that thing was that was running away.
It was a ghost.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And behind this, Nina is expanding again, being aggressive and expanding at the same time. And now Nina is starting to push out. I do like all these sensor towers for Jason. Like, he's pretty nicely set up defensively. But does he have the army to compete against this Colossus and Disruptor?
No, he does not. I'm just kidding. I have no idea. We're about to find out right now. Not getting much of that. Oh my god, coming for the surround. Disruptor shots are not landing. None of the disruptor shots landed. Huge EMP, no shields left. I think Jason can close the game out right here if he goes around with his army. No.
Oh, the force fields though.
Yeah, I was hoping he was going to try and flank with the little team of Marauders there. And he is going to have to be pushed back as Nina retreats. Really zoning well with these disruptors. And I think Nina needs to regroup and go home.
I think Nina has enough now that all the disruptors are charged up, and this army is very overstimmed. Like it's very.
He's got full medevacs. He's just not stopping to heal them.
Yeah,
he needs to stop moving around for a second.
He needs to calm down.
Yeah, as soon as they start trying to heal, come on, man, heal up your units.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's something
that
happens.
He's making 4 medevacs at a time.
Yeah, if you have all of that army on one hotkey, then everything moves together, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, his bio is hurting so much, and Nina is trying to apply pressure, but it looks like Nina will be backing off. Again, Nina is missing Colossus with this. It's just relying on disruptors.
Yeah. I'd like to see, I know it'd be hard right now, but once these 4 medevacs come out, to see a little medevac drop somewhere. But God, he stems so much and wouldn't stop moving, he can't even heal his whole army up with all these medevacs.
Yeah.
He's walking his medevac out into the open. Oh no, oh, big connect. The first big connect of the game, and it wasn't super crazy, it wasn't game changing or anything, but that was a nice chunk of army. Now they are completely even in army supply. Good splits here and a surround here coming in from Jason. Nina cannot take this fight, getting completely caught out. Oh my God, even drops the Vikings, recalling the disruptors. One good splits here from Jason. I think Jason's gonna be able to win this fight and move in for the kill here.
Wow, I love that Nina recalled the disruptors. Now they're all here defensively. They all survived.
Yeah. And she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think like 9 disruptors. I don't know why I'm trying to count them. There's a tab. She has 10 disruptors.
Yeah, that was insane that she was able to pull that off as she was retreating. Yeah. And because of that, Nina, if Nina lost all those disruptors, that could have been game right there.
Over, yeah. And specifically just recalling the disruptors, because I don't know when it was, but they kind of nerfed the recall to where you can't just recall in a massive army. So she had to hand select her disruptors there to be recalled, and it's not very easy in the heat of a surrounded battle with the Vikings landing on top. And here we go, a doom drop scouted by the observer hugely. Oh my God, the disruptors didn't get as much as I thought they would. Only 6 workers going down. Doom drop in the 5th or 6th base. Blink DTs in the midst of all this. I didn't even see that. Blink DTs are becoming really popular in the professional scene, and I think here we are now just seeing how Nina can, I think she's just out, what's the word? Just outplaying her opponent, playing in too many spots, taking too many battles at once. 29 workers go down. Jason is taken out of base, moving into the 3rd, 4th base of Nina as Nina's moving in. Nuke goes down, and the nuke is killed.
Oh my God. And just like that, Nina won in 3 places at once.
Wow, Nina really came back in that one. That was a good comeback there. I cannot believe it.
Jesus, Nina with the DT harass, with defending the drops as well, and the main army clashing. Nina was able to just pull Jason apart and win on all 3 fronts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That recalling the disruptors and then going for the DTs was a game winner. Because her opponent at the same time was doing a really heavy drop, but as soon as that drop was held, it was game over. When this game starts, though, I'm going to go to the restroom. Or once we get into the lobby, I'm going to go to the restroom real quick.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to the restroom. You get the first one. Intro.
Yep. Oh, good.
Get back.
Oh, good. As we are setting up for game number 3 in this best of 5, and this could potentially be the last game of the series between Juggernaut Jason and Nina. Honestly, Juggernaut Jason played that out fairly well. Like, there were definitely opportunities there, but Nina with the blink micro, with the control, with the saving grace, I feel like was that recall, able to save all the disruptors. Like that was such a nice out position from Jason. Like, he was able to get a good surround on the army, and that almost paid off. But just like that, Nina was so quick on that recall, and yeah, was able to save the majority of her army and be able to defend and go on to close out the game. Wow. And yeah, we're just getting set up. It will be on Ice and Chrome LE. You know, one of the new maps, and honestly, I'm pretty fond of it. It is a lot more standard. I do find the color palette a little bit refreshing. We don't see it too often. And here we go, we're loading in.
Wow, I made it in time.
Yeah. It took a little bit for all the players to get ready.
Yeah, thank God. I thought I was going to miss both intros.
That's so good.
And what would you guys do without me doing one of the intros? The whole stream would fall apart. Just kidding. Oh, man. Ice and Chrome. LE. What does LE stand for, Light?
Stands for long egg.
Long egg?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see an egg make it long in the tournament tomorrow.
Yeah.
May the best egg win here. And speaking of eggs, both of these players got to bring their A game. Juggernaut Jason got to play with some eggs here, some huevos, so to speak. Spawning in the right-hand corner, I just said his name. Flying the no bullying tag, representing. Actually, where is he from? America?
Canada.
Oh, representing Canada is Juggernaut Jason. Probably the first person who I don't know their region, origin.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Ice and Chrome LE, we have the American Protoss player representing Exxon Gaming. It is Nina. All right, so again, I was getting into as you were going that Jason, like, he didn't play that badly. Like, he had a lot of good moments, a lot of good opportunities, and oh my god. Thank you so much, Airsick Lowlanders, for the Twitch Prime.
What a name!
I know,
what a
right?
name!
I had to,
you know that person?
I have no idea who that person is. I had to like zoom in to read that. Yeah, thank you. We really appreciate it. Yeah, like if you subscribe, you do get subscriber replays. You also get some access on our Twitch, on our Discord channel as well, and of course you get a duck emote.
Yeah, the duck emote I think is the best part.
It is. It's great. It's beautiful.
Yeah, what an interesting name, Airsick Lowlanders. Which I guess makes sense because if you're airsick, you want to be on the land.
True. Yeah, so, Airsick Lowlanders.
So do you get airsick when you're on the land, or are you on land because you get airsick?
Oh, that's a good question.
Things to think about here. But nonetheless, thank you for subscribing. You're awesome. You're a merit and a scholar. You're gonna do great things in life. That's part. When you subscribe, you get Yoda to compliment you. So if anybody wants some compliments, subscribe.
Yeah. That's all everyone wants.
And don't forget, you guys also get grapes for watching. So you can collect your grapes. You can unlock the emote. You can unlock all types of cool things.
Yeah. You can unlock a group, please, which of course is getting Kuro to cast the game.
Yeah, which is a good time always.
Yep.
I think she's asleep already, but if you're here tomorrow or the next day, early on, you guys can get that one for her.
Oh, fun fact. Kuro actually casted a game last night, and it was her longest game ever.
No way.
Yeah, it was lovely. It was a 22-minute ZVT between Demi and Hut.
Wow, that's a good one to cast, Demi and Hut.
Yeah.
Who requested her?
It was a Twitch subscriber, Garbo Ham.
Oh, nice.
But
I think I saw Darking talking about using one tomorrow for the Latin American tournament.
Oh.
Yeah.
We'll make her stay up for it. We'll
I was gonna say Kuro might fall asleep early on accident that day.
we need a good Zerg for her to cast. We need like eggs or Cham.
Cham would be a good one. I'll give up a Cham casting game for Kuro.
Yeah, especially because she's never had the pleasure, like Battle of the Americas and stuff. Like,
yeah, she never does Latin American or NA really casting.
Yeah,
I think I summoned her to cast. I don't remember what tournament it was. I was up really late one night, and I saw that she was up, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna summon it. And I think it was the first game she casted that didn't end very fast. It was like a 12-minute game.
Yeah.
Because up until that time, every game that Kuro casts is instantly like a drone rush or a Ling rush or a proxy. It's kind of her curse.
It is, and here we have a bit of an
all-in.
Yeah, not quite all in, but this is meant to do a lot of damage. We have SCVs here to throw down bunkers as well as repair the tanks, and this could just end the game because this wasn't stopped at all. It's already here across the map, and oh god, he's sieging up. She's pulling everything that she can, but it may be too late.
I think she needs to shade on top of the tanks, but I don't know. Oh, she does pick up the
SCVs.
Workers there. That is great call there, and I think now she might just lose this forward tech. This is good. This is good here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She didn't even pull any workers. She was so confident. And
oh my god.
Oh, there's only 3 Marines
out of energy.
left. Once the Marines go down, that's it.
But this can't do much at all. She's gonna get more energy and clean this up.
Wow, and Jason is trying to deal as much damage as he can, but this will eventually be cleaned up, and that was amazing to see Nina with just spectacular play, an amazing hold.
I wish you guys could see my face right now. Just like, that gave me the worst stank face ever. Like, what disgustingness did we just watch here from Nina? I've never seen anyone react so fast after not knowing an attack was coming and be able to shut it down like this. And Jason's still trying to do it, and he's not going to be able to. Nina's just too on point. Hasn't even lost a single Phoenix until I say that. Now she might lose one. Loses one, but more come out. See, this is what I'm talking about. We need more Mass Phoenix. You guys see why I advocate for Mass Phoenix now. GG, well played is called. Nina taking game number 3, and I believe that's it, huh? Was that 2 or 3? I think that was 3. Nina
that is a 3-0 Nina.
Wow.
Qualifies for DreamHack Masters Summer.
Finally, we get a NA player that's actually born and raised NA. Actually, I don't know where Nina's from, but nonetheless, I'm happy with Nina qualifying.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nina does qualify, and of course she does. She's one of the best Protosses in the region, in America, arguably the best one. It's, again, I say this every time that we start talking about him. We don't know what Neeb looks like. It's is he playing?
I wonder what. I don't know. I wonder what's up with Neeb.
Yeah,
he didn't get seeded, did he?
He did. He got seeded indirectly. So because of that, of course, we still don't know how he's looking, but Nina is and Nina's been on fire. Like, she's been playing so well recently, especially
with like the new name change and all the announcements from Nina coming out of here. So pretty cool to see Nina like changing her entire lifestyle up and still being a top competitor in StarCraft, not letting it slow her down. So good on you, Nina. Congratulations, you did it. I'm looking at the bracket right now, and it's Canadian, American, Canadian. So it's good to have one red, white, and blue flag flying on that bracket there.
Yeah,
you did it, Nina. You're putting on. Yeah. I'm sorry for Vindicta. I really expected Vindicta, maybe even M Canyon to come out of this, but honestly, I feel like Vindicta was the one I really expected to come out.
Yeah, I mean, Vindicta, he is one of the best Terrans in America, and you know, we'll see how he does tomorrow. I'm sure we're gonna see a lot of these guys sign up again, and it's not just him, right? Like Patty, it's such a shame, like the way the seeding worked, because Patty Mac, honestly, he looked so good in a macro game against TLO. If they were just in the different places in the bracket, and if they met in a best of 5 instead. We could have seen,
if they met with 5 games, that's nuts. That would be crazy to watch.
Like Patty Mac, he definitely could have taken a series off of TLO. So
it just makes me so happy for Patty Mac. Like, dude, you got big things coming. Like, if you look at the bracket, there's no other. It's 2-1 Patty Mac and Dario, and then 3-0 versus M Canning, and 3-0 versus M Canning, one of the most known American streamer caster players. Patty Mac's sick. I'm happy for Patty Mac. Jon Snow went out to Nina early on as well. It's kind of an upset.
Kind of. I would still need.
Well, not that Nina won, but that Jon Snow was seeded in with Nina so early.
Yeah.
Like if Jon Snow faced anyone else, he would have a better chance, really.
Yeah. So we should see a bunch of these players return in a couple of days, like Jon Snow, Vindicta, Patty Mac, and we should see pretty deep runs from them. I'm sure we'll have a lot more Americans and Canadians qualify. Again, there's
USA.
there's 8 more slots, so you know there's plenty of room.
I'm just happy that like Latin America feels like home. I for the most part feel like Cham will make it. We know Special's there. We know Kelazar's there. So all my favorite players are going to make it from the Latin American scene. While we might be a joke, my country in the NA scene, Mexico, my second home, they're going to make some big plays here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so excited for tomorrow, to be honest. Like the Latin American qualifiers, like there's just so much strong competition because you've got like the Mexicans, right? You got Paco Mike, you got Sinner, you've got Universe, and then you've got like the Chileans. We were just casting them like Sagan, Dastan, Darkness. You've got
Darkness is a new one. He's the old player that's back, and
yeah,
I don't know if he's gonna do how good he's gonna do. I've never seen him other than the Chilean tournament.
Exactly. Like, how does Darkness fare against some of these other players? Like the Brazilians, right? Like the Zerg Lord, Terran, Eric.
Oh my god. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick tomorrow. I can't wait.
It's gonna be sick, but it's also gonna be sad because we're gonna look at the bracket. It's like, oh, who do we choose? Who do we not cast? Right?
It's gonna be hard, yeah. And just the results are gonna be hard because I am also emotionally invested in the StarCraft game, and even though I want everybody to win, they can't. So I'm gonna see a lot of my favorites go down, and some of my favorites continue on. So I think that goes for everybody as well. That's gonna tune in. So I think this was a very good opening to the week. We got 6 more days straight of StarCraft, 5 more days left now after this day number 1. And while this was a very eventful and exciting tournament, I think the American NA qualifier number 2 is going to be like something else a different force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a lot closer. I'm sure a lot of these guys who are around more similar skill level are going to be able to showcase and show better games. Because a lot of this was one-sided. Like even Vindicta getting kind of taken out by Namshar was really surprising. But we'll be able to see them, in better form, like Vindicta, Silky, Creature, all these guys, Dolan, ET phone home. We didn't see him today in the bracket either. Like I hope to see them in the coming days.
Yeah. Hopefully we do. There's still plenty of chances. So if any of you pros out there are watching for some reason and not training right now, you're watching the stream, sign up. Latin America tomorrow, another NA qualifier the day after, and then we repeat the process. NA or LANA. So with that being said, you guys need to subscribe and follow CranKy Ducklings here on Twitch as well as on Twitter and Instagram, CranKy_Ducklings. And most importantly, I don't think it's most important to me, but this is where you will get the best content on YouTube.
Yeah, we are live every day this week. Some of these days we're live 2 times during that day. We may even. You guys were like live like 3 times before I even went to bed 1 time this past week. It's possible, and. Yeah, of course. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be live, I think, later today. I'm going to be casting NA Contender with Yaku. No way, you're casting something else today? Yeah, so originally we were going to cast it tomorrow after the Latin American qualifiers, but it's the playoffs of NA Contender, and there's like 4 best of 5s, and I'm like, do I want to... I think I want to split it up, so like maybe we'll do half today and then half tomorrow or something along those lines. Yeah, that would be cool. Definitely tune in for that. And real quick, some information, some knowledge Darking is dropping. So we were talking about the Chilean tournament that took 8 hours that we casted, and this man named Darkness won. And now I was unfamiliar with Darkness until this, and apparently he's an old school player, one of the best out of Chile ever. He came back to play. He won the entire tournament, and he's currently sitting at 5.K MMR on the ladder, up there with Eggs, Jim Rising, and Paco Mike, some of the premier players coming out of the Latin American scene. So that is very sick. I'm excited to see how he does tomorrow. If he plays, I'm sure he will. And also he's streaming. We might host him. We might not. I don't know. Yeah. Why not? I'll raid him. Yeah. We'll raid him. And thank you guys for watching. I know we said it a million times, but tomorrow and the following day, and then 2 more following days after that, and then more days. StarCraft all day, every day, right here at CranKy Ducklings. You guys can follow me at Yoda_Slim on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter is where I'm mostly at. If somebody would be nice out there and wants to, you guys can make a Liquipedia page for me. I don't have one of those. I doubt anyone's going to do that. But yeah, and most importantly, Light's going to give you more information on how to really support us here. But where can they find you personally at, Light? Light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. Again, you can follow me on social medias so you can see when I go live. And I usually go live here on the CranKy Ducklings. As we were just talking about, we are live every day this week, multiple times a day in most cases. And yeah, it's exciting times. DreamHack is finally here. We've been waiting 6 months. You know,
Yes.
it's been a long, hard 2020, but we're here and it's exciting times. Like everyone from every region, they've all been preparing, they've all been getting ready. We just finished up the ANZ qualifiers, and like that was intense. That was insanely competitive, and I don't know if you're aware of this, but the groups for the ANZ like what they qualified for are being played over the weekend.
Oh, no way. I saw the groups. I didn't know they were being played that soon.
Yeah, they're just happening right away. They won't be clashing with any of these qualifiers, as they are like 12 hours later, essentially.
Are you gonna cast them though?
No.
They're not open, or are you just aren't having the energy?
Unfortunately, they aren't open. I would love to cast it. I would.
Wow.
Of course, I would love to cast it.
They're just gonna be on the official stream then?
Yes, they are going to be on the ESL Australia Twitch channel. They're going to be casted by Pig and Maynard. So,
oh, that's going to be sick.
Yeah, as you can imagine, of course, all the Australian talents are going to be coming out to cast that, and it's going to be sick to see.
Yeah, it's going to be dope. So, plenty of StarCraft for you guys to keep up with, and hope you guys have a good evening, day, night. See you tomorrow, hopefully in the next day to come. And thanks for letting me cast with you, Light.
Yeah, anytime. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Peace out.